So I wanted to jam on about the Bordeaux 2013 vintage because I think people have totally overlooked this vintage. The reason that I'm really passionate about it is it's the cheapest vintage on the market at the moment. It's not drinking, but that's okay. The thing about it is it's the cheapest vintage because the weather was absolutely appalling in Bordeaux in 2013, which produced lower alcohol wines, which I quite like. They're softer, they're easy to drink, they age longer, so lower alcohol is a good thing. But the Bordeaux were really concerned in 2013 because of all the kind of media about the bad weather that the sales would be really low. So when they released the prices were really low as well, really concerned about demand, and they were right. Demand was absolutely terrible in 2013, hardly any of the wines sold en primeur, and now they're being released onto the market, onto the secondary market a little bit. And they're good wines to buy, or the best wines are good wines to buy. So, because they're cheap. You know, so from Pauliac, I really recommend Lafite. Value for money, Grand Pré Lacoste is probably the best wine in the vintage. There's Latour, Pontet-Canet, they're all great wines. From Saint-Julien, great value for money as well as De Cru. From Pissac-Lelong, of course, Haut-Brion is fantastic. And in the right bank is a real great mix of some of the usual suspects, but a couple of others as well. Angelus, Osson, Le Dôme, VCC, Clenay, Les Constellantes, and Petrus. So when you're thinking about Bordeaux, particularly if you're going to hold on to the stock and drink it in 20 years' time, the best value for money vintage on the market at the moment is 2013. And you want to make sure that you choose the wines that I just talked about because they're the best quality wines from the vintage. Thanks for listening. Catch you later. That was tough.